Being truthful and immensely compassionate, did discover and nurtured this method and discuss something about his life and his lessons. So, an eminent Ecuadorian along with vast knowledge of rubrics. He has traveled all over the world to represent our system of medicine and has been trying persistently through his research work for the progress of our science. Our next guest needs no introduction, a pious and spiritual person. Please give a huge round of applause,
आत्मज्योति नमोस्तुते आत्मज्योति प्रदीप्ताय ब्रह्मज्योति नमोस्तुते ब्रह्मज्योति प्रदीप्ताय गुरुज्योति नमोस्तुते दीपज्योति परं ज्योति दीपज्योति जनार्दनः दीपो हरतु मे पापं दीपज्योति नमोस्तुते शुभं करतु कल्याणं आरोग्यं सुखसम्पदः द्वेषबुद्धि विनाशाय आत्मज्योति नमोस्तुते आत्मज्योति प्रदीप्ताय ब्रह्मज्योति नमोस्तुते ब्रह्मज्योति प्रदीप्ताय गुरुज्योति नमोस्तुते दीपज्योति परं ज्योति दीपज्योति जनार्दनः दीपो हरतु मे शुभं करतु कल्याणं आरोग्यं सुखसम्पदः द्वेषबुद्धि विनाशाय आत्मज्योति नमोस्तुते आत्मज्योति प्रदीप्ताय ब्रह्मज्योति नमोस्तुते ब्रह्मज्योति प्रदीप्ताय गुरुज्योति नमोस्तुते
Principal ma'am to felicitate sir.
By inviting the Supreme Lord Jagannath to oversee the function conducted smoothly. With praying for blessing of Father Hahnemann, Father of Homeopathy, Dr. Christian Frederick Samuel Hahnemann, on this auspicious World Homeopathic Day, I welcome you one and all. The poem of Gellert, which was quoted by Hahnemann at the beginning of the first edition of Organon, shows a belief that there is a truth goes like this. The truth we mortals need, us flesh to make and keep, the always slightly covered over, but didn't bury it. Dr. Hahnemann's answer to this question, what will always cure, is the great reporterian, our great guest of honor, the great reporterian, the king in his own kingdom of rubrics, an excellent speaker who has immense knowledge in our system of medicine and has been putting constant efforts for the upliftment and progress of our science through groundbreaking researches. The author of many books, superb teacher, a flourishing practitioner, is none other than the former principal of our institution, Professor Dr. Niranjan Mahanti sir. Sir, I welcome you. Our chief speaker, who is multifaceted personality, having multifaceted personality, who is now in overall charge with the necessary measure of independent functioning and responsibility of.
I will also draw attention of our chief guest and also guest of honor. Sir, 20 years back, we were able to see eagle birds in the sky. Now we are no more able to see eagle birds. Reason? We the bats. In 1995, we got an analgesic called as diclofenac. We gave it rampantly. I think Madam will also appreciate it. And it's happened so that in every disease, if cow is not eating, give a diclofenac. If it is having fever, give diclofenac because they cannot express. So to alleviate their pain, we were giving that diclofenac. And after death of the cow, we were actually not burning it, we were throwing outside. So whenever these eagles spray those dead carcass, that diclofenac what we have given to the cow, it was there in their body and it goes to the kidney of the eagle and it causes the kidney failure. And that is the reason we are no more able to see the eagle. And eagle plays an important role in environment protection. Because sir was just mentioning, because you are protecting environment, we are actually destroying the environment. So my story started from this.
So I am surprised about selected now. Because all are young generations and there's a lot of gap between you and us. However, my respect, my reverence, all the dignitaries and the dance, of the dance, and all my beloved students. It gives me immense praise and righteous pride to be amidst you, to become young. My age is 76. So I want to get energy from you, that's why I have come to your place. Because we are busy because of my personal problems. However, so today not only we hear, world over, people have congregated, assembled, and to give appreciations, approbations, acknowledgement, and tribute to the great genius. He is none other than Dr. Christian Patrick Hahnemann, Samuel Hahnemann. So I visited those places really. It is so surprising. I visited the mission, the German, in 2018. Before that, I went in 2004 to the France. I saw Hahnemann's burial ground. Many things have changed within this time. Because I saw in 2004, his cemetery was at a Montgomery. When I went in 2018, I saw his blessed in a very prestigious place where Nobel laureates, big millionaires are kept. So that's a huge place like Bhubaneswar, that cemetery. Well, walk is very difficult, naturally. This is the effort of all Indians. Indian people have donated large number of amount of money. So world over you see, now there is about 300,000 people are practicing homeopathy in India. It is half of the world's popular homeopaths. Rest of the 50% in the rest of the world. The NCS is formulating a DM course. Very exciting news for you people, because it will be 3 years again on the subject like rheumatology, endocrinology, oncology, etc., etc. 5 subjects. So you will have a 3 years study in the particular subject. Now the requirement will be very broad, heavy burden to the institution. So I have got an opportunity to meet the right person who is in the dais. He is no other than the joint additional secretary. He will understand you because he is a lover of homeopathy. People have praised of financial assistance, but Odisha government is not a very big thing. So he will look after you. Sir, I honestly request from the audit that we should have all the facilities of NCS program, whatever NCS want, we should. During our time, we surprised, it was A++ institution. We are vibrating the entire globe. Since when the sharing of ocean by Devon and God, Dhanvantari came out and medicine developed. That is Indian system medicine. Story goes back to 500 BC, 5000 BC. The history says again Chinese medicine is 2700 BC, where they were living on yang and yin, and they are the inventor of this vaccine. Today, the India is the snatch away this property. Now we are the hub of vaccinations, India. We are proud of that to go back there. So then again we see that people were Egyptian people. In Egyptian people that is 2000 BC, they were believing on diseases are due to absorption, malabsorption of mal substances from intestine. So the treatment was accordingly by enema, bloodletting, etc., etc. So then the treatment was little bit became scientific. That was all magic treatment at that time. So only the people of Greek, they broke the magic and came out of the scientific bent of mind, and we find Celsus. You might have seen who is the inventors, what invent Celsus has given us. Color, dollar, tumor, rubber, sign of inflammation. Science began. And that is the time other people like Galen, who gave the diseases are due to predisposing factor, exciting factor, environmental factor. The idea of scientific bent of mind came from the Egyptian modern surgeon. And many more people who came out with many ideas, Wolf and Spallanzani, etc. They discovered many things and came to bright light the scientific bent of mind of research on the healthcare delivery system. So that is the time. This is the story of 1750 to 90. So that time Hahnemann took its turn when there was discovery of the prevention of smallpox. Edward Jenner. That is the story of 1796. The same year homeopathy took its birth. So very well you can imagine why these two dimensional difference is observed, and homeopathy is one and that is another one. So today people have understood that vaccination has got a lot of bad effects. Homeopathy do not have. This is the story has understood after so much year of time. People have autism today, having COVID, and people have lung diseases, people have other diseases, many diseases after this COVID vaccinations. But those who have taken homeopathic medicines as preventive, they have no side effects. This you have understood. So now what is happening again? Now, so if we look to this particular man who took birth during the time, contemporary scientific, other scientific aspect, that is, you know, the Galvani, G. Galvani, and scientist, that was the physicist, and Linné was the botanist. That was the time took. It would look to the political scenario. That time our India was under British dominations, British trading company. Canada was under British dominations. America was just fighting for independence. Dutch, Spanish and Portuguese, they are broken to pieces due to internal revolution and external conquest. So that was the time Hahnemann took his birth. And that country, German was uttered. 1500 drugs have been studied for its properties. So many vast areas is there. So this shows how area is open. I'll give a short story to you. You know this Kutte, Madam Kutte? No. Kutte Madam was a lucky Kutte. She got our Padmasri Award. What she did? She did one work, that is only documenting different kind of plants from the jungle. So it was so vast. She was recognized. She had a barefoot went to receive her Padmasri Award. So one scientist from China came. He studied that what is the one drug he chose, that is the malaria resistance cases, how to deal. So that was the study and spray of many intractable diseases. There is no cure to it. So what is the reply for that? Reply is definitely there. What reply you can give? That this disease is due to the situation we are confronting now, the unused, the uncontrolled, ungoverned, rampant use of the pesticide and in fertilizers. So what is happening by that? It is all we are consuming, resulting into many lifestyle disorders. My previous speaker, Dr. Rajendra has called that we are suffering from the non-communicable diseases. What is the answer with that? We do have an answer. Previously, when diseases were coming by diabetes and hypertension, I am telling truth to be for you, I was afraid of. I was telling you take homeopathy, allopathic medicine and do homeopathy thereafter for other conditions. But I have now answer to treat those cases without allopathic medicines. With drug, patients from insulin has dropped down. How? The answer is they are with us. We are now providing them. The diabetes is reversible. Hypertension is reversible. All the diet which we are taking, the lifestyle we are maintaining has to be modified. Thereby, our medicine can work better and we can help. So, two diseases were causing so much threat to us, we are not able to treat many conditions. People are not taking because of that. Now the time has come, we can treat them. So, ample scope is there for our dear course.
You see, very few drugs are there. We can have many drugs are there. But these are the things that drug can go up. Triglycerides is high. You give the total cholesterol is high. Few drugs, Avena sativa, alpha, these mother teachers also can cure this thing. And this phytolocca can cure, but control triglyceride level within very few, 1 to 2 months like that. People are taking these drugs for what? Years together for this controlling this cholesterol level. And nobody in the methods in the field of this medical science. The big pharma industries are there behind that. So our responsibility is very great. As new homeopaths you will find, you will get lot of prestige, lot of money, and everything you can gain actually. And you can at the same time, just like Hanuman that he was Karuna Avatar. Since we are Karuna Avatar, because we can save really the people, the suffering humanity. So I will not take much of time. Our responsibility is very high, and the tools we have in our hands is very strong. And you know that it's always actually, but harmless actually. Rather, suppose by mistake you have given some certain drug to a person actually, that indirectly will help to increase his immune system. Just like drug vehicle.
समस्त अभिज्ञ व्यक्तिजन कॉलेजर अध्यापक अध्यापिका छात्र छात्री जन्म शाश्वत मृत्यु निश्चित जन्मर मृत्यु मध्य जो अवधि रहा ता हेउची जीवन। जीवन भितर शरीर धरिबा जीवन रो सबुठो बड़ आधार। शरीर सूक्ष्म रु आरंभ हुए पुणी सूक्ष्म मिल जाए। सूक्ष्म जो शरीर आरंभ हुए जीव मानकर जो भली होउची प्रकृति रो आरंभ होईची से प्रकृति रे ही से शरीर रो निदान लुचि रही। तेणु प्रकृति द्वारा मनुष्य भल हेबा बा निदान प्रक्रिया करने को आरंभ कला। वर्तमान आम एमती जुगरे अच्छे 21 शताब्दी रे आम एक्चुअली कन्फ्यूज ए लॉट। एलोपैथी टर्म जे बाहर कले हानिमैन से हानिमान साइंस होमियोपैथी को एलोपैथी मानिबा को प्रस्तुत नुह। तार कारण होउची जहाँ कहले सार बिजनेस माइंडसेट ताहा मध्य गोटे जिनस अछि। आमे कन्फ्यूज जे आमे सारा औषध देही उत्पादन हार्वेस्टिंग बढ़ेबा ना नेचर जहाँ करुला प्राकृतिक जैविक कृषि करी भल खाद्य उत्पादन करवा। एइथिपाई आमे कन्फ्यूज जहाँ वर्धित लोक संख्या स्वाधीनता समय भारत लोक संख्या थिला 33 कोटी आज 142 कोटी रु अधिका। ए वर्धिष्णु जनसंख्या को जैविक कृषि माध्यम रे कृषि करी बंचाई हब तो सेठी होउची हमर कन्फ्यूजन। आमे ग्रीन रिवोल्यूशन कले सेथिरे सार और हाइब्रिड मंजीर व्यवहार कले तार जो उत्पादन होला सेथिरे वर्धिष्णु जनसंख्या बंचिछ। आमे से व्हाइट रिवोल्यूशन कले भेटनार रे प्रचुर क्षीर उत्पादन कले। आमे सेही जैविक पद्धति रे जदि गाँ देशी गाय की जेबा ताहले 40 कोटी शिशु को क्षीर जोगेबा संभव हेब तो। कथा हेउची उठी श्रीलंका राष्ट्रपति कहले आमे सब जैविक कृषि करबा सारा औषध बंद करदेले। ठीक समय कोविड मध्य आसीगला। परवर्ती समय कौन होला 2023 रे कागज अभाव रे पिला मानकर परीक्षा सारा देश रे बंद हो गला। राष्ट्रपति घर को मध्य लुटि नहीं गले लोक देश बर्बाद हो गला। भारत जहाँ जिनस पठेला छोटिया देश अल्प लोक संख्या बोली बंची गला। जिम्बाब्वे सेमिति बर्बाद हो गला। वेनेजुएला सेमिति बर्बाद हो गला। पृथ्वी अनेक देश बर्बाद होइछन्ति और तार जैविक कृषि रे श्रीलंका ही बर्बाद होइछि। तेणु जैविक कृषि गो बैक टू नेचर ठीक अच्छी शुणा को भल लगुच। साइंस रे मध्य सेतरे बहुत भल भल कथा अच्छी। आम जाचु सब भल सबू भल जे देह पाई भल ताहा मध्य ठीक नुह। तेणु समय सहित ताल देवार अच्छी समय सहित उपयोगी हबार अच्छी। जहाँ कहले होमियोपैथी उपयोगिता अच्छी जुग सहित ताल दे आमको आग को चलबार अच्छी। आपण मानकर भविष्य बहुत गुडे डिमांड अच्छी। से सब डिमांड रो जो गुड़िक आवश्यक धीरे धीरे ता करा। धन्यवाद। जय जगन्नाथ।